Hello, and thank you for joining me for our Flip video lesson 6.04, Remarkable Individuals. There are no Human Odyssey reading pages that go with this lesson, so you're just going to be taking what you learned from this Flip video and filling it into a chart. There are no reading pages to gather additional information from. You will be using, your student guide, this book right here, pages 387 to 389. Lesson Introduction, Remarkable Individuals. The scientific and industrial revolutions have given people living at the end of the 19th century and beginning of 20th century a burst of confidence. The innovators of a century ago used that confidence to shape the way we live today. They developed everything from the technology many use every day, electricity, telephones, radios, cars, and skyscrapers, to entertainment, art, music, and medicine, and psychology. They accomplished more than people had ever accomplished in a similar period before. Who were the remarkable individuals who achieved so much? Your learning objectives for this lesson, and again, there are no Human Odyssey reading pages for this lesson. We have one big objective: identify key individuals who shaped the modern era and describe their contributions to society. And again, obviously we can't possibly go through all of the key individuals, but these are some key individuals that helped to shape society. First, Aristide Boucicaut. He was from Paris, France. What were his contributions? He created the first department store and introduced new marketing ideas. Then we have Thomas Edison, the United States. His contributions, many inventions, including light bulbs, phonographs, the kinetoscope, and early moving pictures. Sigmund Freud from Vienna, Austria. He was the founder of psychoanalysis, who theorized that the mind is divided into conscious and unconscious parts. I'll pause here for a minute so you can fill that chart in. And remember, it's on page 389 in your Human Odyssey, your student guide, not your reading book, your student guide. All right, Frederick Law Olmsted, the United States, and he designed New York City's Central Park and many other parks in other cities. And then we have Emmeline Pankhurst, and she was from England, and she fought for women's suffrage and founded the Women's Social and Political Union. And then we have Louis Pasteur from France. He proved that microorganisms cause disease, developed process of pasteurization, and the first vaccine for rabies and anthrax. And again, I'll pause for a minute while you get that written in your chart. It's going to be a short flip video. And then the last part of that chart, Pablo Picasso was the person. Where? From Spain. And then what contributions to society? One of the most influential of all modern artists. He and George Braque were the first to create Cubist art. And then we have Joseph Pulitzer from the United States, transformed the daily newspaper into a form of entertainment. Richard Warren Sears from the United States. He started a mail order business with catalogs. And then Igor Stravinsky from Russia, composer most associated with the beginning of modern music. He composed The Rite of Spring. Pause here for a minute so you can get all of this written down. And here we come to the end of our flip video. Be kind, be positive, be remarkable. Thank you for joining me today.